Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. G-Man Party, I see you, I see you, I see you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Prime, I see you. What up, what up? New York Giants salute. Let's get it, let's get it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Football season is here, ladies and gentlemen. No more waiting. Preseason time. We get to see war. We get to see battle. Tomorrow it is going down. We got the Minnesota Vikings. Let's go, let's go. Y'all go ahead, jump in the comments. Make sure that you like this stream. Let's get it. We got a conversation to be had. Money Mike, I see you. Let's go, let's go. He says the wait is over. That's a fact. It is lit. Yes, sir. Get on in here, get on in here, get on in here. We have a special guest backstage. We're gonna have a good conversation, man, so we get to know what's what for tomorrow. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Y'all heard my man Prime. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Do not enter the chat without liking. If you're not subscribed, I'm gonna give you a reason to in just 1 second. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's your guy who is never lying, sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and rocking with me, man. So the wait is about over, man. Tomorrow it is going down. It's the New York Football Giants versus the Minnesota Vikings. Our first preseason game of the year. We have a few things, man, that we want to talk about. And of course, I brought Vikings royalty in the building. My man Rap is backstage ready to rock. I'm gonna let this intro go, and then we are going to get into the conversation, man. So stay right there, get your popcorn, get your favorite drink, get your smokes, get all that good stuff, and rock out with us for a little bit, man. Let's go.
I felt there was no better athlete on that field than me. I was the best athlete on the field, and in order to win, you have to beat me. If you can't beat me, then you can't win.
I tell you right now, you know everybody gonna watch this ass whoop my put on you, right?
It's your guy who is never lying, sometimes defiant. TP Way the Giant.
Both feet down on the ground, and then it came out of the pile. This ball's thrown, and Tyree, that may be the greatest catch I've ever seen. And he lobs it, Burris alone, touchdown New York.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Rap, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Man, what's good, TP? Man, it's been a minute.
Yeah, man, we back at it. We back at it. Man, you know
the NFL continues to bring us together, man. You know,
of course.
Hey, thank you, NFL. That's a fact.
They know we doing good things over
That's
here, man.
fact.
They know how to
That's
hype
fact.
the season up.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, look. You know what I want to get straight into, man. You know I want to get straight into, quarterback talk. But I can only introduce it the way I can only introduce it. So I'm going to just press pause on that real quick, and I'm going to ease our way into that conversation. But I want us to talk a little ball real quick before we get into that aspect of the conversation. But please, man, do me this favor and just fill us in on where y'all are at right now, what we could expect to see tomorrow from y'all side of things, and then we'll go from there, man.
Man, I mean, y'all gonna see JJ McCarthy for sure. Y'all gonna see a lot of JJ McCarthy. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna be playing some football tomorrow. I'm gonna say that right now.
You got something to prove for sure.
You got something to prove. You're gonna be playing football, but like the defensive side of the ball is where I think you guys, if you want to talk about worry, I guess that's where you would worry because man, we got some gunners on that D, some young gunners. Like I'm talking about rookies that are making names for themselves early on in camp. Specifically Chuck Demings, who's a cornerback. He locking down everything out there. Like, and it's a no-fly zone already. Like he locking up Justin Jefferson and shit at practice. I'm being real. I know this sounds crazy. I know this sounds crazy now, but hey, look.
Jay Jetter's going to decline. That's all that means.
Jay Jetter's on it. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Chuck D, man. Y'all about to hear about it tomorrow. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. It's a no-go. Facts. Like, it's a no-go. But I'm excited about tomorrow, though, playing you guys. Just because football back, first of all. And I was talking about it the other day where I said, I remember back in the day, preseason, it didn't really get me hyped. Like, I wasn't really, it's like, yeah, I want to watch the game, but it's the preseason. I ain't tripping. Like, if I miss the game, it ain't going to make me feel no type of way to where, like, a regular season game, my wife, everybody will tell you, I can't miss no game, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be at the funeral with the phone on my lap watching. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Preseason. Now, though, I'm like, man, I can't even miss the preseason game, bro.
Word,
I got to see it. So I'm excited, man. Football is back, man. It's been a long journey. This offseason seemed like it's been a minute, man. But, hey, be prepared for that defense tomorrow, TP. I'm
defense? Hey, that's perfect.
Defense.
That's perfect because, the offense on our side of things, man, hasn't been able to get to that clicking point just yet. And a lot of Giant fans are kind of, on the edge. They kind of worry. They hear the term sophomore slump when it comes to Jackson Dart. So, the PTSD is real for a lot of Giant fans. So that is actually good news because this offense is going to be tested. I expect to see Jackson Dart. Now, to what capacity? I have no idea, right? John Harbaugh is kind of one of those coaches that don't want to give too much too early. But I'm glad that we getting tested by a solid defense. See, like the thing about the Vikings is this, like I don't feel like y'all are a team that we should be concerned with as far as like preseason wise. I didn't want to put too much on our plate before the season start. Like, for example, right? Let's say, we had Andrew Thomas having to worry about a Myles Garrett. Like, I don't want that before the season starts. Like, for me, that's a little too much for a preseason game. I feel like the Vikings is just enough. Y'all far from garbage, but I wouldn't consider y'all like a team that I'm just so scared of. But y'all are going to give us good work, pause, if necessary. Like, y'all are a team that is going to, make sure that we have a line that is drawn to see where we are at. So if Dart goes out there and perform, and that offense, just not Dart, but that offense goes out there and they perform to a degree to it looks like, there's something there, that gives Giant fans something to feel encouraged about. Yeah. Now, in the same breath and time, we can't go out there and look like an offense that just completely can't move the ball either, because that definitely would be concerning following up the reports that we've been getting in practice. Listen, shout out to Skull Gang, man. Skull Gang in the building.
I
always say, Viking family, y'all are really family. Outside of the times that we go against each other, I'm always rooting for my Viking fam. Yeah. Y'all like my cousins, you know what I mean? So shout out to Skull Gang with the 10 jewels. I see you. And yeah, Giants salute, man. Ace Code, I see you, baby. I see you. Shout out to Mosley. I see you. But yeah. So that aspect of it, I mean, that's going to be real interesting. Yeah. Now, let's switch, okay? Because you feel the way about your defense.
Yeah.
I feel the same about our defense.
You always feel that way. You know what, man? We going
That
on
is
3
true.
and you keep saying
That is true. That's true. That's true. That's true. And this is why I gotta have a little different tone when I'm talking to you, because we have a rapport. Like, and I gotta change. I gotta
got
change.
some history now. You know,
Yeah.
Miss me with that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Miss me with that shit, bro.
See, you know too much of my moves. This is like, yo, after you play somebody too much on 2K, they like know your habits and shit. So now I gotta come a little different.
You gotta come correct. Yeah,
I'm gonna say this, man. Defensively, we have a defensive coordinator in Denard Wilson, who I believe is going to have our defense playing to our strengths. Right now, this is all off-season talk. You know, this has been a very different training camp for Giant fans, because we haven't had like the video phone access that we've had in previous years. So we really haven't been able to put eyes on things.
Hold on real quick, TP. I won't cut
Yeah.
you off, bro, because that point right there made me think of something, because Vikings fans can relate to that.
Okay.
Because this year we had somebody specifically that used to go to every practice, right? And his name's Dust Vikings. Shout out to the bro.
Okay.
He would record almost everything, especially on the offensive side of the ball. You know what I mean? Like, we would, and there was never a problem. I'm talking about all the way up into this year, like from ever since I've been doing content in 2022 to now, you get practice. I'm talking about you getting at least 20, 30 videos per practice. And he's there every single practice that fans are allowed. And this year specifically, and I winded up having some people in camp, boots on the ground, that were sending me videos. I'm talking about taking risks to get banned from practice for life and all this, but they were taking those chances to give us the content because we felt like our team was hiding something. But like, the team made it, like the Vikings made it so, they made it such a point this year that nobody can record. Like, and it's never been like that. So, but you saying that, it makes me wonder, like, dang, so it's not just the Vikings thing, it's a NFL thing. Must be like all the coaches and owners must be.
So who made that call?
I don't know. So somebody must be, it must be an NFL wide thing, because now that I think about it, usually we would even see videos of other teams popping up on your timeline where you see a catch here and there. Bro, we ain't really seeing that this year, man. We only seeing the clips that the teams are releasing, and those are just very surface level. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just showing the ball while it's already mid in the air and a catch, to where even last year you would see full drawn out plays and stuff and shit like that, like real homemade videos. Yeah, and they cutting that out, man. They ain't going for that no more.
That's a fact. That's a fact. For real, now that you say that is very true. Like, I think the craziest thing that I've seen so far, I mean, not even crazy. I don't want to hype it to say crazy, but I just think like the most that I've seen is from Eagle, the Eagle account, like actual Eagle account. They posted a video. It was a slow motion video of Jalen Hurts like throwing a duck, like he threw a complete pick. And
you
like,
had to throw that shit in there.
Yo, I just don't know what they're.
Just don't understand what's going on.
The angle made it worse. Like, you can throw picks in training camp. I'm not gonna be one of those fans that's gonna overhype it. Like, but it's just the shot. Like, from a production standpoint, I didn't understand what they were doing there.
Production, man. Fire the production.
Yeah. Like, trash. Terrible production.
Hey, for real though, TP, with my, like, I got on my X, I have videos that have almost 500,000 views, like actual practice videos that I got sent to me from a good friend that was there. I'll never say his name because I don't want to put him out there.
Right.
But like, I got videos on my X, not 500,000. I mean, my X page went crazy. You hear me? Like, bro, I was posting practice videos because we thirsty for it, and nobody else was able to do it. And I just happened to be able to do it. The resources, and man, that I'm telling you, fans were thirsty to see what was going on. Specifically the Vikings too, because we had this whole quote unquote competition. So people were like, Vikings fans specifically were like, yo, what are they hiding, bro? Like, we were always able to see practice. What's going on this year?
Yeah, that's a fact. Because not even just Viking, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, I was interested in knowing how that competition was gonna pan out. You know what I mean? But Born for Sports, I seen you, Money Mike. I seen your comment earlier, but trust me, we're gonna get to this. Born for Sports says, salute TP, tuned in from work. Salute the Vocal Vike. Where's the Viking fans that said JJ is better than Dart?
Hey, wait, whoa, what up, whoa, wait up, my brother. Hold on a minute. Hey, listen, first of all, Dart's journey is not just getting started. So relax now, because listen, y'all could end up in the same boat we in with
No,
Jackson
man,
Dart.
don't wish that on us, man. We got a superstar. We got a superstar right
first
now,
of all,
man.
and tell him, TP, I don't really like to, pat myself on the back and that. That ain't really my character, you know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta tell him, TP. Like, I vouch for JD6, man. And I'm using what you called them. I like that. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem calling him ain't no sweat on my back.
I'm gonna tell you. This is
man.
true story. This is true story. And if y'all go see our old streams and stuff, we got the receipts. But I'm gonna tell you this: for people who've been subscribed to me long enough, they know when we drafted Dart, I was completely against it because I wanted Shador. I was an advocate for Shador, right? And we had this conversation on Rap's channel, and Rap was telling me like, "Yo, easy, like, yo, you're good, man, because like Dart is actually good. Like he make things happen." And I just didn't see it at the time, and I was so stuck on the fact that we did not use that opportunity to get Shador that I really didn't have much confidence in Dart. But it pans out, man, that Rap was most definitely right. And I seen a lot of things last year that was coincide to what you said. So yeah. No,
I just think he fits New York, man, too. Like,
he do.
You know what I mean?
Do.
Like his attitude, he bring that grimy, you know what I mean? Grimy, just willing to do what it take, man. Like people look at him and think he a soft white boy, man. But no, dog, I watched him in college, bro. Like I told my Vikings fan base, if we didn't go after JJ McCarthy the year prior, that's who I would have been pounding the screws out the table for the whole offseason. I'd have been like, we need to go get Jackson Dart. He need to be a Minnesota Viking. He would have been, the JJ McCarthy of that draft for us as Vikings, for at least coming from my channel. I would have been pushing that line. So I love Jackson Dart, man. Jackson Dart, man, he's just one of them players, man. He may not have the best arm in the world, but shit, he gonna make it work with what he got and stay up there with the best. So I think y'all got good things coming from Dart, man, for sure.
To put a name on it, man, that y'all looking for Zoe. A lot of the people in the comments are looking for Zoe.
Oh, they tracking Zoe down.
Yeah. Because Zoe was talking heavy. Zoe was talking heavy. So I don't blame y'all in the chat for trying to to look out.
Hey, but I'll say this though too, TP. Like, and I'll take it on the chin too, chat. You know what I mean? Hey, look. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't going hard for JJ McCarthy. I was one of the ones. You hear me? Like I used to argue with at least 50 people a week behind my quarterback. Like facts. Like the evidence is there. Go tap into my channel and scroll back to last season, man. You will see. There ain't no secret, man. Ain't no mystery in my history, baby.
No,
like I'm a JJ fan. You feel me? And I still am. Like I still support him. I just think Kyler Murray's better, man. I think we're in a better situation right now with Kyler Murray being our quarterback, man. So that's just where I'm at with it as a Vikings fan. I'm Vikings first, straight up. Vikings first.
Well, listen, man. Let's actually get into it, man, because I know that that's a big discussion. That's a big talking point on y'all's side, man. So I want to, before we actually get into that, of course, if y'all know, man, if y'all been tuned in to our streams, y'all know, come on now, y'all know I got a video. Y'all know I got a surprise. Like, y'all should already know. I already
know, bruh.
So if y'all really want to get the rundown on what's going on in Viking world, let me show y'all what went down, man. Here we go. This is what went down. Here we go.
JJ Kyler, do you know why I called you into my office today? Coach, call me 9. Shut the fuck up, JJ. I want to announce the starting quarterback. Kyler, congrats!
Fuck you, Couch! Never disrespect 9! You'll regret this!
JJ Kyler, do you know why...
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how this popped up on my timeline, but I watched about 10 of these joints, man. These joints are hilarious. And
bro, they did my boy dirty, bro.
Yeah.
They did my dog dirty, bro.
I got one more for y'all. Here we go.
I see this one too.
You see?
He gonna fall. Damn, man. Nasty work, man. I knew you like that one. Yes, sir. Like that one. And it'll be added at your intro, we see. Good man right there, man. That's a good man, man.
I told
Showing
y'all
up
that.
in the service. That's a good
I
man.
told y'all, man. That's the team move version of Dart right there, man. Like that.
That's the team move version.
Man, he just.
Hey, hey, my boy had a rough. He had a rough one, man. You know, but it's not over for. I don't think it's over for him, though, man. So I would tread light. You know what I mean? I would tread light, man. I would tread a
Listen,
little
it
light.
may not be over for him, but I think it's over for him as far as the Vikings are concerned.
I
think it's a wrap.
Yeah,
I think it's a wrap. So look, man, like talk to us, man, about your mind state with this whole quarterback situation. Because from the outside looking in, man, this just looks like a big ass mess.
Yeah.
And it's sad because when you look at the offensive talent that you have on your side, you know, you look at the Jay Jettas of the world, the Addisons of the world, the Hawkinsons of the world, like you need just a quarterback, man, that just is serviceable. Like I don't think y'all even need the best thing smoking. Yeah. And it's just like, how can y'all not get something right that seems like it could be so simple? I mean, it just seems like a bunch of mismanagement. I mean, you tell me, I mean, how where does this put y'all?
I mean, really what it comes down to is like, I think Kevin O'Connell, I don't think JJ McCarthy, like as the news is starting to come out more and we're starting to see more of the actions being put into place, I don't think JJ McCarthy was Kevin O'Connell's guy. Like as Vikings fans, we know because we're paying attention even throughout the season. And there were some situations that happened early on in the season last year and then also happened mid-season and even at the end of the season during press conferences and just little backyard, you know, talks and stuff around the building. They just seem to not really be there yet, you know, as far as their relationship. What you would want from your head coach and quarterback, especially when your head coach is called the QB whisperer, which that's BS. I posted something about that yesterday. Yep. But you know, you just would think the relationship would be a lot further along, and it's not. And I think Kevin O'Connell really just he looks at veterans and he values veterans, quarterbacks that have already proven something, and he probably feels like that gives him the best chance to be his offense to be successful and look how he wants it to look. Right. And you know, at the end of the day, man, it's unfortunate for JJ McCarthy because, like you said, I do believe it's a lot. It's a lot more realistic that he will not play again for the Minnesota Vikings, especially in 2027, more than he would come in and then be the franchise quarterback for the Vikings if Kyler Murray was to go down. You feel me? Like, but right now, this is where my fan base was coming at me, TP. When Kyler Murray became available, the writing was on the wall that we were going to get him. I already knew. I just had the feeling he's coming to Minnesota, bro. Because Kyler Murray grew up a Vikings fan, too. I know we talked about that last night on Thursday. Right. Like, he grew up a diehard Vikings fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said it in multiple interviews where he woke up every Sunday threw on his Vikings gear like me, like I would, you know, kind of like me. So it's one of those deals where I'm like, you know what? If he gets an opportunity to come here, he coming. And that's exactly what happened. And I've always been a fan of Kyler. Even when he was in Arizona, you know, I've always said, you know what? I like how Kyler plays the game, bro. Like Kyler, he could be a superstar. He's like, I always said that he's right on that borderline of being a superstar. He just needs to put together a season to really show people what he has, but he just hasn't had the right situation. This dude played for the Arizona Cardinals. And guess what? Everybody talks about when he had Hopkins, that's when he was balling. And that's a fact. I agree. You know what I mean? I agree with that 100%. And then since then, he was bad. It's because the Cardinals, man, the organization's horrible. You know, he's here now. he got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. You got to remember, a guy like Kyler Murray won Mr. Texas in high school in Texas, bruh. You know how hard that is to do in Texas with high school football? Yeah, man, some of them high school teams have beat college D2 college teams, man. Well, mop the floor with them, man. I'm being for real. So, like, you know, and then he goes on to college, wins the Heisman. People keep talking about, oh, he running from competition. Running from competition, bro. This man won every award you can win for being the best. This man ain't got to run, man. He can ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people just don't like him because his attitude comes off a certain way, and then also the gaming thing. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, he plays video games. It's like, man, like what we doing, man? Like, you know what I mean? What we talking about? Are we talking about how a player can play, or are we talking about him doing what he want to do on his free time? You know what I mean? Like, man, Kyle about to go off this year, bro.
So I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat kind of saying similar to what I think when it comes to y'all, man. I think like the Vikings, I think y'all definitely have the pieces, man.
Yeah.
But it just, to me, it depends on those two things. I think it depends on that relationship with KOC and Kyler and how that's going to go. I feel like that really is going to be the defining thing about your team because, I mean, the pieces are there. And we know, like, in the regular season, you know, one thing y'all know how to do is win football games. You know what I mean? And I know y'all are just tired of just that. You know, y'all are trying to make something happen in the playoffs, which is down the road. But I think that I think Kyler Murray, to me, is the better option. But the concerning thing, if I'm a Viking fan, I'm just looking at the fact that, y'all drafted J.J. McCarthy as a 10th pick, you know, 10th overall in the first round, right? And so for that to kind of have been a waste because his first season he doesn't play, his second, this is his third year we're going into, correct?
Right.
So, like, his second year, you know, he touches the field or anything like that, but it's kind of like a situation of where I could see how fans would think he wasn't really given his chance to really develop and be that 10th overall pick that you drafted. So it's like, you got to just move on. If he's not the guy, you got to just, eat that. But it's a little concerning from a fan's point of view because a 10th pick is a 10th pick.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing, TP. A 10th pick doesn't mean you good. You know, and I think that's where our fans also struggle. It's like, why can't we just believe Kevin O'Connell? And I know this sounds crazy because, Kevin O'Connell, he a politician, man. You know, word salad at its best. You know, beating the bush to death, beat around that mug. You know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, I sit back and I think, well, shit, Kevin O'Connell see this dude every day in practice. He sees him trying to run his offense. Maybe would it be a wild take that Kevin O'Connell sits back and watches him and says, you know what, this dude just ain't got it, bro. Like he just don't have what I expect, what I need to run my offense. Like he may be able to play on a more dumbed down team with the offense where they handing the ball off more and they not doing as many complex routes and stuff like that. But like, when it comes down to it, bro, like he may just not be good. I know people are like, well, you got to give him a chance. Listen, it's unfortunate. He missed his whole rookie year because he got hurt. Then he comes in. He only plays 10 games because he keeps getting hurt. Like at some point, we going on year 3, man. We trying to win football games, man. We trying to win the football game too. Like we ain't got time for all that, bro.
I'm gonna tell you because this made me want to look up that 2024 draft. And
the quarterback class was crazy.
So you have Bo Nix that y'all had an option on getting.
Yeah.
You have Brock Bowers who you had an option on getting.
Oh no, did we have a chance to get Brock Bowers? No, Brock Bowers.
He was at 13.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
I would have been crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you have some offensive line, defensive line. Jared Verse, you had a chance on getting.
Yeah.
Quinyon Mitchell, you had a chance on getting. Brian Thomas, you had a chance on getting. I mean,
man, we can get
just,
Brian Thomas now if we really wanted to, man. Brian Thomas, you know what I'm saying?
It's just Lad McConkey. You had it like it's just when you think from that perspective, it's a tough bullet to bite. Like,
No, it is. It is.
You know.
But TP, you've been through this before too with quarterbacks with the Giants, bro. Like, you know, you pick a quarterback. When's the last quarterback y'all picked in the first round? Besides Eli Manning, was it Eli Manning? Was the last one?
Beside Dart?
Yeah, like Dart and Eli. So were those the only two? Like in recent, like.
Nah, because you got Daniel Jones.
Oh yeah, Daniel Jones. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm at Daniel Jones, top 5. He got pick number 5, didn't he?
Okay, so listen. He got pick number 5, but I also believe that Daniel Jones, if he was on the Vikings, y'all got y'all quarterback. And y'all had Daniel Jones in the building, and that's what's crazy. And when you talk and when you think about the mismanage of quarterbacks, why you don't hold on to DJ?
Well, this is the thing. I think the guy that mismanaged that, he out the building now. That's why our GM got fired. I think there was a situation.
Kwesi did get fired, right?
Yes, there was a situation where
right.
I even think that even goes for Darnold too. You know, letting Sam Darnold walk, because I truly believe that Kevin O'Connell wanted the Kwesi and the Vikings to do whatever we could to keep Sam Darnold, but Kwesi, because the word in the Viking streets is JJ McCarthy was really Kwesi's guy in a way. Now, KOC was on board, and yes, KOC said that, you know, I like the kid and I see the potential in this, that, and the third, supporting it. But at the end of the day, they said Kwesi really made the ultimate decision, and then he also made the ultimate decision that offseason when it was either, hey, bring Sam Darnold back after winning 14 games, or we're putting all our chips in the middle of the table on JJ McCarthy. He chose to do that, and now that's why his ass is fired. Now, he do got a job somewhere else now in San Fran helping him somehow, but you know, I think that's where it is. And Daniel Jones, same thing, like letting him walk, because the Vikings made it clear that we're going to actually invest in JJ McCarthy. We drafted him number 10th overall. So whether he's good or not, just because we did that, we're going that route. And now we see where we at. You know what I mean? This is why where we at. We could have had our franchise quarterback in Sam Darnold.
Yeah. That's man.
Or Daniel Jones. I mean, you got a point with Daniel Jones too.
Yeah.
You know
like
I
I heard somebody say, I think it was Dan Orlowski. I heard somebody say that the Vikings is like the best place and the easiest place to play, you know, for a quarterback, because y'all have everything. Yeah. You know, like y'all have all the pieces already. You know what I mean? But hey Zoe, man, the Giant Streets is looking for you, man.
Shout out. Hey, yeah, they own you, boy.
The Giant Streets is looking for you. if you want parts of this, you know, I got the link in your joint. But hey, man, they looking for you.
Hold on, let me get this real quick.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. Let me look at these comments real quick. I'm not ignoring y'all at all, y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all at all. We're gonna definitely get to this comment section here, man. I see y'all in here. Again, if you haven't already, make sure that you like the stream. I see y'all. We're gonna get to these questions that y'all have for rap.
All right, I'm here.
And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. It's nothing. It's a couple.
Yeah,
clicks.
No, that's a fact.
It's free of charge. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Handle your biz.
Hey, go to this real quick, TP, because this is a great, the bird section, and I know this is your boy. Don't you do a show? You do a show with them?
Yeah,
man. First of all, I want to say that show fire, man. Like, you know, that's one of the shows, you know, me early on, figuring out who TP the Giant was, man. Them NFC East shows, bro. Like,
you seen the first variation,
bro. Them shows hit different. They just hit different, bro. Like, you know, I just like, damn, I won't be part of one of them shit, man. Like, facts, the way they be talking, man. That shit just it's official, right? But you know, this is a great question. He said, "Tell us about Chris Cooper and what to expect, how he coaches O-line." Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, bird section. You got one of the worst offensive line coaches, and I know TP go. And this isn't me just because I'm on.
Tell me something I want to know.
You know, I'm telling you the truth. Chris Cooper, like single-handedly ruined our offensive line for years, man. And Vikings fans have been calling for him to get fired, years ago. And he would always go under the radar, always flow under the radar. What really told us that he was the issue is when we started seeing offensive linemen get moving from the Vikings to other teams and becoming all pros and all type of shit. You know what I mean? And we're like, well, what's the chances of that? Why every time we get us an offensive lineman, he don't look that good, but then he leave from under Chris Cooper wing, all of a sudden, now he good? Like, what's up? So, the Vikings made the move this year, which finally they made the move and cut him. Like, Chris Cooper, man, this dude.
Yeah, let me just put this in my notes. You know what I mean?
And I ain't trying to give him no fuel, bro. I ain't trying to give him no fuel for your next NFC East show, bro. But I'm just telling you, hey, there's a possibility maybe your coaching staff, your head coach gets him in line, and maybe he get a wake-up call like, damn, I better get it right now, because if I get fired one more time, I'm out of there for good. But for the Vikings, man, he was a damn disaster, bro, for years and years, and just would fly under the radar. No fans wouldn't talk about him. Podcasters wouldn't talk about him. We started bringing him up and bringing it to the light just last year, and right after that, man, we got him about the door. That's why I say, too, man, like, people don't think so, but people like me and UTP and the Bird section, we may be considered small, independent content creators and media outlets, and we are that. But believe me, man, these teams, they peep, bro. They peep. When the fan base start to riling about some shit, bro, like, they see it and they hear it, and they want to make sure we satisfy, because without us, bro, there is no NFL. There is no team. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, hey, keep getting vocal, bro. That's why my whole motto is stay vocal. You hear me? Because, like, hey, they hear us, man. We got them about to go.
Hey, listen, I really am, as far as podcasting is concerned, right? I may not be humble when it comes to my team, but I am as humble as it gets when it comes to my craft and podcasting. Yep. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and act like I haven't heard bar for bar my statements being said. And I know like a few people who's had that moment. Like, don't be surprised, man. Like, they definitely are listening. They definitely hear. They are definitely, keeping their ears, to us small content creators. Best believe it, man. Best believe it. But let me get back to these comments, man.
Man.
Seen Atlantic JM. He asked something a little early. Here we go. Atlantic JM, man. Shout out to my guy, Giant Salute. I see you. He says, what's that Vikings defense looking like? Are the Giants going to play a Flores defense, or Ali's one of assistants going to call plays?
You're going to play a Flores defense. And I'm going to tell you, me and TP talked about this early on, where I said, hey, the offense, it might be, you know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all defense might actually shine. You guys actually might get some false hope based off of how our offense going to run, because you're going to be like, dang, our defense look good, or the Vikings offense just kind of.
It's going to be the real deal. It's going to be the real deal.
Yeah, I hear you. But see, like, you're going to see the difference, though. Y'all offense going up against Brian Flores, because Brian Flores don't care about his own damn team when it comes to running.
We know about Brian
practice.
Flores.
Man, Brian Flores he ain't even trying to let KOC get a yard at practice against his own team. You think he give a damn about the Giants when we can, man, listen, he calling full-blown defense out there tomorrow. I'm telling you. Like, and the thing is, this is the one off season that I will say that, and usually when it comes to the Vikings draft, we're very critical on it, just like every other fan for their team. But I'm gonna tell you, we this year right here, this was a Brian Flores draft. That's all I'm going to say. So a lot of these names y'all going to see, shout out my boy Brevsky, man, in the building, man, Social Network.
Yeah,
right? Like,
I'm about to get the Brevs comment right here. Yo.
Hey, Chuck Demings was somebody, and Dale in the building too. Those two, they were high on Chuck Demings. I told you earlier, Chuck D. Man, Chuck D, man, y'all going to hear him. Y'all going to see him and feel him tomorrow. I'm telling y'all going to be like, oh, shit, that's that dude rapping talking about number 20. Just be on the lookout. We got Jay Goldday. These are players, man, that have been at camp. Usually we'll get a rookie here, there, and you'd be like, all right, that rookie during camp, he made a couple plays. He may be all right. Bro, Chuck D on a whole nother level, bro. I'm telling you, like, this dude every single day, this man getting talked about more than Byron Murphy. Like fans are already saying Chuck D might possibly be cornerback 1 for the Minnesota Vikings. Man is a 5th round pick. Or is he a 5th round pick, Brevsky? When we draft Chuck D? Was it 5th or 6th round? But telling you, bro, hey, this defense gonna be moving.
I'm actually glad you mentioned that, right? Because in the offseason, I ain't gonna hold you. When we thought Brian Flores was available, he was somebody who, we were kind of pounding the table for. Because if anybody knows about Brian Flores, Giant fans should know about Brian Flores. Like, shout out to Big Dash. Like, he always mentions and says, like, when Brian Flores goes against us, he's like a bull that sees red. Like, he always is going to make sure the Giants remember. Like,
absolutely.
So
he don't like y'all.
He don't, bro. Yo, he don't, bro. And
he would never coach for you guys, even if you guys had an opportunity open.
It was wishful thinking. It was what we kind of knew that, but we just respect him as a coach and what he does. Right. It was just like, when you're searching for that coach, no one is off the table.
No, that's
a fact. Social Network, man. Shout out to Brev. Super dope Minnesota Viking content creator, hilarious guy.
Absolutely.
Definitely knows his ball. I got you. He says, man, forget the Vikings. I get to see Malachi Fields play football tomorrow.
Yeah, he's a big Malachi. He wanted us to get him bad too. That was one of his favorite players in the draft, man. We'll see.
And you know what? We're gonna have that conversation because I got a question for Rap. Let me see. Delton, I see you in the chat. Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Delton. Man. Again, man, this is just Viking family in the chat, man. Like these are my people as well, man. Yeah, I met all of these Viking guys that y'all see in the chat. It all stemmed from, the music me and Rap made when we first got up. You know what I mean? So it was not just a stream to where the stream was dope, because if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all missed it, I'm sorry for you. But for those who was there, y'all know the streams were top of the notch streams. But even through that, I met some dope. I met a dope fan base, man. So y'all already know, man.
We locked in, man. We locked in, man. I when the schedule comes out now, TP, I'm like, man, I hope we play the Giants, man. I hope we play even if we ain't playing the NFC East, they always got those 2 games where they throw in there where you just play. I'm like, man, let it be the Giants, man, so we can link up with TP, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me see. Shout out to Marcus. I see you. He says the Giants will be better than the Eagles. Come on, man. Talk about it. It's not me saying it. Like Marcus. Talk about it.
I'm going to guess he a Giants fan. Let me guess. He a Giants fan.
Yo, listen, anytime Eagles hop up in the chat, like it's on site. It's on site. So, yeah, I love that type of energy. But definitely shout out to Eagles Drew, who I see in here in the comment section. Shout out to the Bird section, who I see in the comment section. Like you said, you already know, what we do. Let me see. I don't wanna skip nobody. Big Blue, Reborn, Giants salute. Another dope New York Giant content creator is here in the building.
I gotta go tap in, man.
Yeah. These guys is dope.
Tap in with bro, man. I'm gonna go subscribe. Now I got my YouTubes pulled up because I was like, man, I know I'm gonna see some people in the building that I know I need to just go ahead and tap in with now, just for future reference. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, man. Shout out Big Blue though. I'm subscribing to you right now, brother.
All right, so I'm gonna get into some of these talking points, man, that I see here in the comment section. So shout out to Pap, I see you. He says, I want to see if our O-line can move those guys. So that is another thing that is kind of coincide with Jackson Dart, right? Shout out to my guy Born for Sports, who was in here earlier. He was kind of speaking to the fact that he doesn't want Jackson Dart on the field if the starting O-line isn't there, right? Right. And I get it, right? And that may be the responsible thing to do. But we have a little bit more depth than we haven't had in quite some time.
Yeah.
And we have, guys like Marcus Membo who I have faith in, We have our young rookie who John Harbaugh already said he wants to see his young guys, but my guy FM, we have these guys that we want to see. But again, this is about getting eyes versus different competition. Let's see in a game setting what these guys look like. Yeah. Because we've made it clear, I mean, it is no secret, we're going to be a team that runs the ball, and you're going to get, that play action aspect of it, happening. But make no mistake about it, we're going to run the ball, and we're going to run the ball heavy. So with that, you do want to see if your O-line is bulletproof. Like, is our O-line ready for that type of workload, or are they like in that zone to where, we can get that type of game off? And again, like I said earlier, I think the Vikings is a solid test, like, to see that. So, Pap, I'm with you. I definitely want to see. Give me at least, I always say the first preseason game, you don't got to go all out. Give me at least a drive. Give me at least a drive. And let's put some points on the board. Even if it ends in a field goal, that's something I could at least work with. Of course, we need 6. Like we we need 6. But if I can get 3, I could at least sleep. Zoe, stop this shit, Zoe. Zoe, stop this shit. All right, because y'all are not prepared for that. Okay.
Hold on. So first of all, we playing Jameis Winston for most likely, right? That's who. I mean, for as far as the majority, it's gonna be Jameis Winston versus JJ McCarthy, pretty much.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real with you. Like, once Jameis Winston sits, then y'all
still got the Italian kid.
Nah. I think he's with the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
where y'all at third string?
Brandon Allen, I think his name
man.
is. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even pay too much attention. Like, my line, I'm gonna be real with you. My line stops at Jameis Winston. Like, I focus on Jameis Winston and Dart, and then from there is like, whatever, because I'm just I love to see it. Y'all know me, I'm gonna watch the full game in its entirety to see what's what. But as far as analysis and as far as the guys that I care about, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I care about what he does. I just don't.
Right.
Because what I mean. But I'm gonna ask you first, and then I'm gonna get into mine. But I want to ask you, give me 3. Let's say 3. Give me 3 sleepers that we may not know about that you are looking forward to seeing in tomorrow's game.
One off the top of my head is going to be Ty Felton. For the ones who may have forgot or don't know who Ty Felton is for the Minnesota Vikings, he's our pick that we drafted him in the 3rd round last year, which we only had 4 picks going into that draft. And, for us to be that aggressive when, our 2nd pick in that draft, we went wide receiver, knowing that we have Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and we had plenty other holes that we felt like you could address, but you went wide receiver. Like, that's like our strongest room already. We don't need no wide receiver, but we went and got him, right. And he had an underwhelming rookie year. A lot of people talking down on him. Even at practice and camp, his rookie dropping balls and just couldn't figure it out. Got a little bit of PT last year, wasn't nothing. But I'll say that this is another name in camp this year. And shout out to Bro, man, because he went and worked out with Stephon Diggs and Jordan Addison in Maryland. And one thing about Stephon Diggs, I just want to go down this road really quick with that, why I think it's important. When I saw him working out with Stephon Diggs, I'm going to tell you, as a Vikings fan, and I know Stephon Diggs got a lot of stuff around his name, and you can feel how you want to feel about Stephon Diggs. First of all, Stephon Diggs gave us one of the best plays ever as a Minnesota Vikings fan with the Minneapolis Miracle.
That's
first of all right? Like one of the best nights of my life as a Vikings. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's a historical football moment, period. Not just Vikings. Football moment, yeah.
So I'm going to always rock with Diggs on that part right there, man, just for that alone, because you can't rewrite that. But like I say that to say, man, he went and worked with him through in the spring, and he came to camp, and it just seemed like a different type of dog, man. Like, like and Ty Felton doing his thing right now, man. Like, bro really like, because we went and got Jawan Jennings. So Jawan Jennings is one of those players where you look at like, damn, you bringing him, he could be wide receiver 2 on a lot of football teams. We brought him over to be wide receiver 3, and we thinking like, well, maybe the team ain't really that high on Ty Felton, then they want to make sure we got that insurance. But man, Ty Felton said, not so fast. Like, not so fast, man. He been just doing his thing. So Ty Felton's definitely a name I want to see. And I think he's been actually putting himself in the right position to get to that level by working out with Stephon Diggs and them over the spring, man. So shout out to him for that. The dog coming out of him. And one more thing on Stephon. The reason why I brought him up too, when Stephon was on our team, there was not another, you can't name another Vikings player who outworked Stephon Diggs during spring and summer, bro. There isn't none. That dude right there put in the work, man. Like, he was continuously working on his craft. So that's a good dude to be around. Another one, Damon Claiborne. That's my favorite draft pick, first of all, that the Vikings drafted this year. That's running back out of Wake Forest, for the ones who don't know.
Okay.
I came early on during the draft process, and I compared him to Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson type of back. I'm not saying he's them now, but what I am saying is his style of running is just like those guys that can break it off. They can hit the home run play. I miss Dalvin Cook. I'm a huge fan of Dalvin Cook. Ever since we, let him walk, we haven't been the same at the running back position. And Damon Claiborne's that type of back. We brought over Frank Smith too from Miami, which his outside zone run scheme, bro. It's about to get nasty. Devon A-Chain. So that kind of paints the picture of why we went after a guy like Damon Claiborne. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man, Damon Claiborne about to go off on y'all tomorrow, bro. Like little bro might get 100 on you, man. He might get 100 on you.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Like, one of the things that we're paying attention to is our run defense. Okay. So if he does go off, trust me, there's gonna be a giant meeting, and it's gonna be a lot of heartfelt discussions being had. So I hope that ain't the case. You know what I mean? But
Damon Claiborne is definitely one who I'm watching. Another one, man, that I want to see, and I obviously already talked about Chuck Demings and what we expect from him as Vikings fans. I think he's been doing so good in camp. We just expect him to dominate. Like, we expect him to look like a starter. Like, he ain't supposed to be out there. Like, he really need to pack it up and sit on the sideline and wait for the season. But putting him to the side, I'm gonna say, man, safety, bro. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say safety, Jacoby Thomas. Jacoby Thomas out of Miami, for the ones who don't know. Also played at Tennessee for a little while, but you'll probably know him from Miami. This dude, he was the guy, like what we're hearing about Chuck Demings, I thought it was going to be that type of talk for Jacoby Thomas. This dude is a demon, bruh. A straight demon. And, we don't have Harrison Smith, obviously isn't on our team anymore, Hitman. So we had to bring in some safeties and try to fill that hole there. And
so he's somebody with the ones?
So he's not with the ones. So he'll get a lot of PT. We'll see a lot of them. He's not with the ones. We brought in Jamal Adams. We signed Jamal Adams recently too, which I think Jamal Adams. They switch his.
He's with the ones.
Yeah, Jamal Adams gonna start for the Vikings.
Jamal. Hey guys, all right, we got food, y'all. We got food. Don't even worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it, y'all. We good. Don't worry about it. We good tomorrow, man. Hey, we're gonna see what we want to see out of dark tomorrow. Don't even trip, y'all.
Hey, listen. Well, I'm gonna tell you though. All right, so let me just get that out the way. Jacoby Thomas, y'all go look up Jacoby. Those are the three names. All right, so we got Ty Felton, we got Damon Claiborne, and Jacoby Thomas. Those are the three players that I'm really gonna be excited to see what they do tomorrow. But let's get to Jamal Adams, man. Listen,
the linebacker.
You gotta think about this. No, he ain't a linebacker. We moved him. You know what I mean? We moved him.
Hey, real quick before you get into that, rap. Shout out to Big Blue Reborn, man, with the 550 joules. Stay hydrated. Giant salute. I see you.
Let's go. I gotta play.
Yes, sir.
I gotta play a Viking sound. No, but Jamal Adams, I'm gonna tell you why it's different. See, now if you guys would have signed Jamal Adams, it wouldn't have hit the same. See, but because we did it, you got to think Brian Flores. Brian Flores will take Joe Smo and make him look like an all-pro. You hear me? That's what he known for.
Oh, I hate that y'all got that in y'all back
That's what
pocket.
he known for, though.
Oh, man. See? And this is the thing,
Adams
man.
about to go crazy, man, B-Flow scheme, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm going to have to see it. Because we see food on the line right now. If Dart is out there and Jamal Adams is at safety, oh, yeah. Hey, Malachi, go ahead and make a name for yourself right here tonight. Go ahead and make it happen.
TP, we play a lot of 3 safety sets. So, like, with Jamal Adams, even though he may be at safety, he may be coming to get Jackson Dart. He may be coming to put his face in the dirt. You hear me? Like,
he got them old man legs. If this was old Jamal Adams, you know what I mean, then I would whatever. But he got them old man legs, man. We ain't going for that no more. This is different. But
I don't know if he's gonna play a lot tomorrow because he is a vet. So I don't know.
I got 3 for you right here, and his name has actually been mentioned, and I'm glad, you know, man, people was tuned in to where they know. But I'm gonna start here with Malachi Fields, man. Malachi Fields is my off-season favorite. He's my off-season favorite so far. Again, like I've said a couple times already, I haven't been able to get eyes on exactly how he's been looking. I've only been able to see reports, notes, and things of that nature. And it's all have been good. It's all what I, could envision. But I'm ready to get eyes on what Malachi Fields is really like in a New York Giant offense. We know that he's a physical specimen. We know that he's going to do the dirty work. He's going to block. We know that he is a jump ball, magician. We know that he's somebody who ain't going to give you, drops. So this is just
you hyping bro up like he the next Randy Moss, man.
Listen,
wait a minute, bro.
I'm telling you this, right? Because I don't like doing the whole comparison thing, but my Giant fans know. They comparing the man to Plexico Burress. I'm just telling you what the Giant streets is saying. I don't even like doing that. But it's been said so many times that it's just like, there has to be something that people are seeing to where they keep making this comparison. So I just want to see what
Cheddar Bob, man.
You know what I mean?
Cheddar Bob.
No,
Cheddar Bob, man.
No, man. So I'm really excited to see Malachi Fields. I'm hoping that he can be the wide receiver too. I hope he can step into that role because then that means he's a lot better than what I may have assumed when we drafted him. And a lot of guys, who had draft profiles on him were real high on him. You got Brev who mentioned him earlier. Yeah. Me, I wasn't too familiar, but let's see. Let's see if he is he
playing with the ones?
I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine
really
he's
don't have
with
no
the
wide
ones.
Receivers like that, right?
What you mean?
You got Odell Beckham
with Malik? Yeah, we got OBJ back. Yeah, we got OBJ back.
I gotta hear this story.
I'm telling you now. OBJ is the guy that I really gonna feel like is gonna go off on y'all tomorrow.
I got to hear this story
because listen, OBJ is not
old man legs.
Oh yeah, okay. They saying that he has no problem getting open. He's having no problem at all getting open. So y'all go ahead and keep thinking.
Y'all defense off.
Okay, touche. You could say that.
Our defense soft, man. That's why he ain't got no
Our
problem.
defense, listen, so are you saying that your defense right now on paper is better than our defense?
Oh, absolutely. You know that. Listen, last year, TP, I let you hype up all your draft picks. Oh, we got this guy and that guy and this guy. Listen,
my God.
Y'all ain't had no better defense than us last year. With all them names,
you're gonna make me take a preseason game serious.
You know what it is, TP? On paper. That's the problem. Every time we have these talks, it be on paper, man. Let's talk about on the grass.
Yes.
We ain't worried about what the paper say.
Guess what? Denard Wilson, He's taking it off paper. He's putting it on the field.
Oh, I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
Okay. You know what? Don't even worry about it. We're going to introduce you to him tomorrow. Don't even worry about it.
Who is that?
Don't worry about it. You're going to get a nice introduction. You're going to be looking through you're going to be looking through your notes. Hey, where Denard Wilson? Where'd he come from?
Wilson.
Don't worry about it.
Man, who the hell is that?
Don't worry about it. You're going to get along
we
very
got
well
spice
tomorrow.
to show up, man. You're too nice, man.
Listen. Hey, listen. OBJ is not part of my 3, but I honestly believe that he is somebody that is going to have a really, really good showing tomorrow. But anyway, that's that. Malachi Fields is one. I got another one for you. See, this is the reason as to why none of y'all are going to be able to get away with on what y'all was able to get away with before. Because we actually have linebackers now. And I'm not even going to bring up Arvell Reese. I'm not even going to bring up Tremaine Edmonds. That's concrete right there. I want to introduce y'all to a guy named Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly is a guy that I'm really interested in seeing. Because and not even McFadden, because McFadden is not even one that we know what McFadden is. He's another depth piece that I'm glad that we have in the linebacker room. Mm-hmm. But Jack Kelly, he's somebody who I feel like you can't match his hustle. Like, I feel like in the past, I've watched linebackers from the New York Football Giants look like they didn't want any parts of contact. It looked like they lacked hustle. Not from Jack Kelly. We're not going to see that.
About this guy from BYU?
Yes. Yes. Yo, you just told me about a running back from Wake Forest. Don't prejudge. Prejudge my players. All right?
Linebacker from BYU?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, listen.
It's over with.
When y'all come back in the post game, I just want everybody in the chat just to mention the names that I mentioned and just say, you know what, P was on it. He was on the money with everybody he's saying.
Hey, yeah, Vikings, man. Write these names down, man. You know,
I'm telling you, Jack Kelly.
Jack
Kelly, who's somebody who I am going to be very interested in seeing, because linebacker is a position that has my main attention. Cornerbacks is kind of neck and neck, but linebacker play is definitely up there. So Jack Kelly is my second one.
Okay.
See, I don't really know. See, y'all not gonna even get the full sham bam wham. See, like, I really would want y'all to see what a Pat Ricard is gonna feel like, but I don't even think y'all gonna get that. But good thing for y'all. My third guy, and this is where I might lose a lot of Giant fans here, but I gotta be honest. Ardarius Washington is really my third guy, but Deonte Banks.
Oh, you still holding on to that?
Yo, bro, I know it sounds crazy.
You still holding on to that? Man, and you gotta just let go, TP.
You're probably right. And you're probably right.
Go, man.
Rap, you're probably right. And I'm not even gonna argue with you on this one. But I want to see Deonte Banks, bro.
I know you want to so bad. That's just a fan in you. You just want it to happen.
But listen, I gave up. At one point, I was over.
Yeah.
Like, get Banks out of here. But the New York Giant world has done a good job on reeling me back in.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not expecting Banks to just be this just lockdown corner or anything to that magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
But are you telling me that we may get the Banks from his rookie year? Like, is that a possible thing? Like, I want to see if that's the case.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of just interested. I'm kind of locked in to see what's what. And so, again, I maybe should let that one go by. I should forget about that. I probably should. But I want to see, because the reports that we've been getting all this offseason, Deonte Banks has been in and out with the ones. They said he's been stacking good practices. Like, he's been getting Like, I've been hearing his name often, man.
Okay.
So I just want to see if it's the truth or if it's just hype. That's it. Is it truth or is it hype?
It's cap. It's cap. It's cap. Banks ain't it, man. Banks ain't it. We got the real Banks. You hear me? Caleb Banks. We got the real Banks. This the thing. I don't know if Caleb Banks is even going to play tomorrow or not. I mean, I would love to see Caleb Banks play. I don't see why he wouldn't, actually. I mean, I know it's foot injury, but he's cleared to play. So maybe we'll see. Y'all going to see the real Banks tomorrow. And whoever at quarterback, get ready. You know what I mean? Get ready.
So real quick, I see Eagles Drew in here. He's saying he just subscribed to you. I do want to mention, if you see the bird section, I know they was in the chat a little earlier. If you see the bird section, that's definitely, when Eagle Week, if y'all ever got an Eagle Week in the future or anything.
We play the Eagles this year.
Y'all playing? Yo, get with them.
Yeah, I'm going to link up with them. I'm going to link up with the bros. Yeah, no,
you going to get with them. Hey, and do me this favor. When you do link with them, like, send them home.
Yeah, I'm send them
embarrassed. You know what I mean? Do your thing. Do what you do.
Yeah,
wrap circles around them. You know what I mean? Like, that's my request. Yeah, because they swear that they over there, whatever. They good guys.
Yeah, they ain't know. See, they don't know, man. Vikings, they ain't know we got people like me in the fan base, man. That
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We bringing it, man. Don't
exactly.
sleep. Don't sleep, bro.
You know what I mean? And so, like, they need a lot of humbling.
We're gonna catch a body.
They need. That's what they think, bro. That's what they think. You know what I mean? But yeah. Do your thing whenever that time comes.
No,
but yeah, man. Yeah. That, I mean, listen. All in all, we got plenty of guys, man, that I could really talk about, from the Colton Hoods of the world. Like I said, there are a lot more people who are familiar with Ardarius Washington more than I am. I'm not too familiar with him. Like, I've done like my due diligence and doing my research and things like that. But again, I want to see more of what Ardarius Washington is. I want to see what Jack Kelly and Michael McFadden, what they can do together. I want to see what Darius Alexander can do. There's a lot of young guys, on our team, man, and I'm just looking forward to seeing this year, man. But again, I just think the Vikings, y'all are a good test.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a good game. I'm excited, man. Eagles Drew said he didn't. Hey, shout out Eagles Drew, man. Hey, I got something for you, bro. This for you too, especially if you from Philly, man. RIP to Tech 9, man. You know what I'm saying? Hurts body bag, Smitty body bag, Johnson. We gonna put his body bag in a body bag.
Oh man, nah, for real, that's gonna be a good watch. That's gonna be a good watch.
Yeah, we gonna bring the
body. But yo, listen, I'm gonna say this in advance too, and then I'm pretty much satisfied. But I'm gonna say this: I feel like this is a bad situation for y'all because y'all are a little eager to see good quarterback play.
Yeah.
So, whether it's from McCarthy or whether it's from Kyler Murray, y'all want to see somebody go out there and look like they belong to be that guy. Unfortunately, and I wish this wasn't the case, unfortunately, whoever is in that first string, like space, we're going to make them look bad. We gonna make him no, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna look rough.
JJ McCarthy gonna cook y'all just like he did.
So there's no Kyler Murray tomorrow?
I'll say this: I predict Kyler Murray may play a series, like the first series, like the first drive, just to see if we can take it down and score. I think that's the only, because they did the similar thing with Sam Darnold when we in 2024. So I see it going just like that. He'll come in, especially if we receive the ball. He'll probably come in, do the first drive, whether it's a 3-and-out or we take it down, whatever, just to kind of see what it is, and then they're gonna pull him. So like that's what I expect. I don't expect to see him play a lot. So you probably get one series, if that, from Kyler Murray. But then it's JJ. You know what I mean? JJ McCarthy probably gonna play the whole second half, other than a series. That's what I expect. And then Carson Wentz gonna just,
Poor
I mean,
JJ.
after that, Carson
Poor
Wentz just
JJ.
gonna wipe y'all up, man. You know,
Poor
Carson Wentz used
JJ.
to wipe y'all up. So
Man, poor JJ.
Shit.
He don't need what's about to come to him.
well, first of all, JJ is confident against y'all because he spanked y'all last year
he
with a
ain't
broken
spank
hand.
us. He survived
With a
Like,
broken hand. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Listen, man.
Ain't tripping.
I can say this.
man.
I can say this. Kyler Murray, this is what you need to do, man. Listen to your boy P. He ain't gonna lead you away. Go out there, run for your life. Do that little thing that you do when you just all over the field, right? Even if you have to close your eyes. Throw the ball deep to Justin Jefferson. Hope and pray that something happens from that.
Ain't playing.
Oh, yeah, you right. Duh.
Yeah, Jefferson
Hey,
ain't playing. Yeah, he don't ever play.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, sit him. Sit Murray.
Yeah.
Sit Murray. Y'all don't need that. Y'all don't need.
JJ ain't gonna play. And Addison
Sid
may
Murray.
play the first drive, possibly. So and if that's the case, man, I see Kyler Murray gonna throw a bomb. To be real, Kyler Murray probably gonna come out there and just score on about 3 plays, man. Just a play action. I can see it right now. Play action, roll out. You know, the Jordan Addison or Ty Felton
That
just
ain't
wide
enough.
open.
I ain't
It's
gonna
a
lie.
wrap.
Without Jay Jettas,
a wrap.
no, sit him. Because y'all gonna want. I know how y'all gonna be, man. Y'all gonna want to see a good product out there, and it's not
We
gonna
gonna see a
happen
good
without Jay
product.
Jettas. It's not
Y'all,
gonna happen
listen,
without Jay Jettas.
TP, y'all not like that, man. Y'all
No, I'm
won
telling you,
4
bro.
games last season, bro. Like y'all
Oh
not
my
like
God,
that.
here we go.
Y'all not
Here
like
we-
that, man. You know what I mean? Y'all not really like that, man. I'm sorry, man. You know, it's
boy.
it is what it is. It's the Giants. You feel me?
can't
We're
let-
gonna go
look.
out there. We're gonna have fun. There's gonna be a little practice. You know what I mean? A little
Yeah, it's gonna be a practice.
run.
All right. It's gonna be a lot of practice, man. I see
Little
the
practice run.
I
And shit. We
see-
playing the
yeah.
Giants. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I seen a
Like,
lot of people,
and the
man.
Giants, man.
Careers either changed or banged in practice. You know,
It's
what I
like,
mean?
man, what
I'm
we
just-
doing, man? We playing the Giants, man. Go out there and have fun, man. Play free. You know what I mean? Get out, walk out of the stadium. You know, everything good. No injuries. We good. Catch a little dub, man. Yeah, and look, y'all still. This is the thing, TP. We have our identity over in Minnesota, so, especially on the defensive side of the ball. But even the offensive side of the ball, we have an identity.
Talk to him,
y'all
Matt.
still trying to figure that out. Y'all don't even know who y'all are yet.
No. Oh, no.
Y'all don't know who you are.
We got that identity. Oh, we got that identity. Y'all just ain't been introduced to it yet.
Oh, okay.
That's the
So
thing.
this a new identity that happened over the past couple months during camp with Harbaugh coming. That's what you're saying. There's a new identity out there.
No, you back. See, this is the thing. It's actually been forming last year. You
Oh,
just
okay.
overlooked it. You just
Okay.
overlooked it. See,
Okay.
you know why you lucky? Because you didn't have to play a Cam Scatterbo. You didn't have
True.
to play a Malik Neighbors.
True.
Like,
Yeah,
you didn't have to play a Arvell Reese.
Okay.
You didn't have to play a Tremaine Edmonds.
I don't think Reese is gonna be that good.
You
I
didn't
think
have
Reese
to
is
play
just like
a K-
Abdul. Just like
What you
Abdul
mean?
Carter.
What you mean about
Reese is
Abdul?
gonna be similar. He gonna overhyped, underwhelming, man. Underwhelming.
Hey, listen.
Underwhelming.
Hey, listen. You've said things about personnels before.
I do like Scatterboo. I'll give you that. I'll give you Scatterboo.
You've said things about personnels before. You've said things about Jackson Dart in the past. Okay,
Yeah.
you said things about J.J. McCarthy in the past, and all I'm saying is we see how that panned out, right? So
That's a fact.
I'm gonna just
You
tell
can't
you.
get them all right, TP. You know
I'm
that.
just-
You can't get them all right. Can't get them all right. Yeah, I mean, can't get
I'm
them all right.
gonna just say, like, just wait and see. That's all I can say. I don't even have too much smoke for the Vikings. We don't play all this shit.
I
You know,
know.
with preseason tomorrow, unfortunately, y'all not going to be able to get what y'all need out of it. But in the same breath and time, I want you to understand that don't have your head held down because y'all are playing eliteness. You know what I mean? Y'all just don't even know it yet. Y'all don't
Elite.
even know it yet. Nah, y'all don't know it yet, and it's fine. But I think I ain't gonna lie though. I'm and this is maybe it's just because I'm just hyped that football is happening. I think that what we gonna do tomorrow is make a statement. It's starting with y'all. And I'm not even talking about the outcome or whatever. I'm just talking about like the intensity that you're gonna have to deal with. Like you're gonna see a bunch of like maniacs flying to the ball. And even you're gonna sit back and say, okay, I see what type of time that these dudes are on. Like they clearly on a different type of leadership.
Nah,
That's
man. I'm not sold
telling you.
TP, man.
No,
I'm not
listen,
sold
man.
TP. I see one of your fans in the chat said Abdul Carter had tackles scared to death. But listen,
Fact.
one thing for sure, he
That's a
ain't
fact.
scaring no tackle on our team. We got two of the best tackles in the NFL, man. We ain't tripping on Abdul Carter. Abdul Carter is mid. Facts. Boy, too small, man. You gotta get some more weight on that ass, man. Pause.
Look, Ace. Ace says, keeping it real, TP, we got the worst wide receiver group in a division. Probably running back too.
See, hey, listen to Ace, man. See, hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So listen.
Ace no ball, bruh.
No. Listen. Ace, if you would have ended it at the wide receiver group, it would have like we could have had a conversation and it would have been fine, right? But when you mentioned running back, what it did was it just wiped away your whole statement because now how fans are looking at this comment, they're questioning the validity to your ball knowledge right now. Because you just said running backs, right? You just said Cam Scoutable and Tyrone Tracy Jr. is the worst in this division. Ace, let's think about this, okay? Like, come on, bro.
Who else in y'all? So hold on. Who else? So y'all definitely, y'all running back room definitely ain't better than the Eagles for sure. And I can't stand the Eagles. First of all, I can't stand.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, y'all got rid of them. Y'all sent the running back to the Eagles. Why? I mean,
Hey, I think his better days are behind him. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave that.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that where it lay. Saquon
Dallas.
Barkley is
Okay, y'all got Dallas. Y'all got
Saquon Barkley definitely deserves that number one spot. But you're talking to me about Javonte Williams with Dallas?
Yeah, no, y'all better.
Come on, man. Sure. What are we talking about? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Scottaboo. Now, are you concerned though about his leg? Because that was a bad break, man. Will he be the same Scottaboo? That's a will he have that? Because mentally, as much as he may talk good right now, going into I feel good, I'm ready to go. Man, that brain going overdo it every time, man. It's gonna say no, sir. Not today. You're not about to go as hard as you used to, man.
But see, this is why
that leg snapping.
This is why it's good to have a lunatic at running back. See, y'all don't have that. Y'all don't really have that in y'all personnel.
A lunatic.
We have a lunatic. We have somebody who's crazy enough to do a backflip right off an injury because he ain't thinking about that. His brain is not processed to think about, oh man, if I run too hard, like my leg is. No. We have somebody who can't wait. Can't wait for some action. We have somebody who is so mad that they had to miss out on the rest of the season because he had more food to eat that he can't wait. As soon as he gets some action, he ready to rock. Now, we may not see him tomorrow, but I'm just saying, come week 1, you're going to find out. You're going to find out. I don't look at injuries in the way that a lot of people look at them. I feel like if you're on the field, I gotta believe that you're saying to yourself that you're ready to play football. Now, once I see how it looks and I can get my analysis off there, then I could say, okay, A, he may have lost a step. 2, he may not be, hitting a hole as strong as he, I could say whatever. But as of right now, he's back on the field. There is nothing that says that, he isn't back to himself. So that's what I got to go with until proven otherwise. But that's how I look at the offseason in general. Like, of course, I talk a lot of shit, but I think in the offseason, my mindset may be one way. But until it's proven otherwise, I'm going with my analysis and how I view things in the offseason.
Yeah.
So, that's how I give it up. Hey, look, and this is another one. Go ahead. Everybody tell on yourselves tonight. Let this be a tell-all party. Eagles Drew. The Giants have the 3rd best running back run. Washington running back is solid. Jerry Cross get Moret. Ja'Cory Moret.
Hold on, what they call Moret? What they call Moret? What's his name? What is it? Like Will or something? Bill? Is it Bill?
Yeah. That's
that little bro be doing his thing, man.
He ain't no Cam Scatterboo, man. Come on, man. What are we doing here?
Well, listen,
like everybody telling yourself.
Cam Scatterboo got to stay. First of all, he got to prove that he could be healthy. Yeah, I mean,
why does he have to prove that? Because he got injured one time?
He got injured, man. That's a bad injury for a running back, man. Snapping your leg, bro. That ain't no, you know what I mean? That ain't no elbow bruise or something like that, man. That's a pretty significant injury, man. We got to see.
Hey, does JJ have to prove that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But JJ ain't break his arm or his elbow or something.
He's a backup. Why am I even talking about JJ? He's a backup. Sorry.
Hey, we got our starter. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Hey, I'm a Kyler fan. Hey, I'm here for it. You're right. He is the backup. Kyler Murray gonna do y'all something nasty. Well, he won't play, but yeah, which is good for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Good for you guys. Because Kyler Murray would have dropped a 30 bomb on y'all, man. Straight up, Steph. You know that.
That chat, man, y'all frustrating.
How you feel about Kyler Murray, man? You like Kyler Murray?
I think Kyler Murray is good for y'all. Okay. I have to see, right? I have to see how this pot is going to be mixed. I have my slight concerns, but again, like I said earlier, I just think that the Minnesota Vikings is such an easy place to play for a quarterback. And I've seen Kyler Murray do some things with a lot less. So you have talent around you. You have some playmakers around you. And so I think because of that, I think, honestly, I believe that y'all going to be one of those dark horse teams. I think that y'all going to be one of those teams that is going to really be difficult to deal with. I do.
Yeah. No, we is, man. Hey, man, I want to talk about Frank saying dude knows nothing about our linebackers. What is he talking about? Carter being mid is absolutely crazy. How is it crazy? I mean, I'm just curious. How is it crazy? And nothing crazy about it.
Yeah, because Abdul Carter, he has shown that he's more likely for his trajectory to go upwards than the lighter. He's shown that. Like, he sticks out when he's on the football field, especially when we're referring to the
43 total tackles all season.
I mean, don't act like he's getting every single rep out there. Don't forget Kayvon Thibodeau's out there too.
Man, listen, I just don't.
And no, he had a slow start. I'm not even gonna make an excuse.
Like, listen,
I'm not gonna make an excuse.
He did, especially for being where he got drafted on the defensive side of the ball. You would just expect more. And I get it, man. The fandom always gonna get in the way. You know what I mean? I do it too.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that with Abdul.
I do it too.
It's not even that with Abdul. If you look at the second half of the season, that's when Abdul Carter started looking like the guy that we drafted.
Okay.
Like on some real stuff. Like he started off slow. I ain't even gonna lie. I was gonna try to finagle a way out of it, but no. The second half was really came into his own. Yeah, and we're hearing things in practice like he's following, like he's keeping up with that same theme of things. Like he's working on Andrew Thomas, who is actually a better tackle than what y'all have over there. But anyway, we won't have to.
We'll see tomorrow, man. Hopefully, we see a bunch of Abdul Carter tomorrow. Let's see.
Yeah, man. But listen, on this, man, I really do think that this matchup couldn't be better for either one of us.
Yeah.
And this is pretty much why. Because if I had to be honest with you and tell you where I am most nervous, when we're looking at, our roster, it's that cornerback group. Like, I don't think we found our CB1 just yet. I think we have everything else as far as 2, 3, and so forth and so on, and that little depth that we have there. But we're missing the guy. I don't think we have the guy just yet.
Yeah.
So that is also an opportunity to where I'm able to see what they do out there. And on your end, it's also an opportunity to where JJ or Kyler or whatever, they're able to answer at the end of this. Okay, they looked how they're supposed to look.
Yeah.
Or shit is looking a little rough. Shit is not so good. Because I'm telling you, cornerback right now, that's a question mark. So I feel like it gives us something to look for.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, I am so confident in our defense, and I know we've been here before.
We've been here before, man.
We've been here before, so I'm not gonna try to overcook it. Cause we could just see tomorrow, and that'll be the end of it. We don't gotta talk too crazy.
We ain't gotta get too deep into it, man.
We don't got to, man. But I want to put it on record. I want to put it on record so it's understood.
All right.
I think our defense is going to be so underrated this year, and we're going to really be that dark horse defensively.
Yeah.
To where y'all are going to be the first examples. I really do believe this.
Okay.
I really do believe this.
Right.
They've been waiting to punch on somebody, and y'all just happen to be the culprits. So for that fact alone, I think that is what's going to make this preseason game just a little interesting for us fans, and I'll leave it on that.
Hey, and I feel the same way, man. Everybody know how our defense rock, unless you under a rock. You know what I mean? Brian Flores and this defense tomorrow, man. Look here. You know how he get Jackson Dart too, man. Fluster him. Yeah, hopefully we don't make them look bad and y'all lose confidence in y'all franchise quarterback, because tomorrow that possibly could be the case. I could see Giants podcast right after the game. Man, he ain't the dude. There's gonna be a lot of, gonna be a lot going on, man. It's gonna be a lot to handle. I'm gonna tell you. The Vikings, we got y'all number two. First of all, let's just say that. I know people saying we easy work in the chat. We ain't shit, man. Listen, go check the last couple games, man. We own y'all, man. And we win tomorrow, man. It's gonna be, it's just gonna be like, man, what we talking about? Yeah, I mean, it's just like we play the Giants. Dumb. Yeah, I mean, dumb. Yeah, gotcha. It's dumb.
This is why y'all gonna be the example right here. Walk into that game if y'all want to. People fighting for their jobs tomorrow.
I know. 2022. I know 2022.
No, I'm not even gonna bring that up no more. I don't. Who cares about the fact that we kicked y'all out the playoffs? Who cares about stuff like that? No one cares about that. Hey, Tudo, shout out to my guy Tudo, New York Giants. Salute with the $4.99 super chat. Says love and respect to TP King of NYG Media Podcast. Greetings from all of us currently in Dublin, Ireland, and getting ready for tomorrow's test. Please pray for my upcoming victims. Ooh,
let's go, man. Ooh, nice.
Let's go, Tudo. Shout out to Tudo in the chat, man. Definitely,
shout out, bro, man.
One of New York Giants' favorites, man. Listen.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Tomorrow is just going to be exciting. Don't forget to get back here, man, for the post game.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm gonna tap in the chat, man, and be like,
yes,
excuse me, all y'all in the chat, believe me, bro, I take names. Don't worry about it. You see this pen right here? Oh yeah, I'm on y'all last, man. Y'all think I'm playing, man? Pause. I'm on it.
You must, stop by after the game, because all I want is TP. You were right. And then we'll continue on our Saturday.
I see it now, man. Just preseason, like, vocal Vike. What do you call me? Local Vike. Local Vike. I know it's just a preseason. You getting excited. Like, we barely played our starters. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, man. Keep that same energy y'all got tonight. Keep it tomorrow when I pull up.
Just watch that first quarter. Because it ain't about starters and whatever. It's about the culture shift.
Yeah.
So it's not about the personnel per se. It's about when you see the New York Giants out there, are they playing with a different intensity or not? Yeah. And that's what I'm hanging my hat on. But listen, Rap, thank you for lending me your time. Thanks for vibing with me, man.
Anytime, bro.
I just think that it's gonna be exciting for both sides. Don't miss tomorrow's festivities. Don't say to yourself, hey, it's a preseason game, I can afford to miss it. No, this is your future. This is your future right here. And for Giant fans, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is where the world starts to realize what is what. This is where you see the stat sheet put up on Twitter/X. This is where they're going to have to start talking nice about our beloved New York Football Giants.
It's setting up to be a bad thing.
I can't wait. Make sure you like this stream. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Atlantic JM says great live as usual. Big ups TP and Vike. Yes, sir. Please make sure that you subscribe to Vocal Vike. Show him some love. Subscribe to Vocal Vike right now. He is definitely one of the dopest. Y'all seen it for yourselves. Minnesota Viking content creators. I'm putting y'all on, man. On that note, we gonna holla at y'all. And until we holla at y'all, y'all already know. Fee, fi, fo, fum. See y'all tomorrow. Peace, 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 peace.